I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time.
I'm a little bit worried that
It took us
cannon
days to
has
remove the
fireworks on
cactus
it.
spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever.
We're getting out of this
Can I have your
hellhole.
stuff when you're gone?
What's going on in the
help
background in the
yourself.
bottom right?
As if anything in this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all
Those
this
pipes are
behind.
dancing!
I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Okay, so I have to store everything in the pod. Let's open the door to the pod.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
What the heck's going on here?
Now where shall I put it?
In the pod?
No room there.
No room, okay. In the storage space?
Storage space is closed.
Maybe you should open the storage space? Jeez, I have to do everything for you,
There.
don't I?
And now?
I very much have to do everything for you.
There we
And then you
go.
can put that in there, and I've got myself a battery! Which I can do,
If
I have
remove
no
the
idea
seat,
what
it might-
with.
But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where's...
Wait, what? What's... Really, what's going on here, kinda?
No, won't...
So, okay, well let's have a look around anyway. I'll get myself a wrench. Seems like a great idea. Actually, oh, wait, with the wrench can I, like, remove the seat? And then I can put the battery on, and then I can... sit on the battery?
I might be able to do without this.
I'm clearly some kind of great inventor.
How's it going to be attached? And more importantly...
How is it going to be attached? How is it going to be attached? I could, like, use the seat on the battery.
This isn't much use.
I have no idea. Basically, I need to get myself and the battery and my suitcase into this storage space. Somehow, using the mystical tools that I am well aware of. Hey, there's a fuse over here. I want the
This will be the most
fuse.
spectacular departure.
Oh, okay.
ever.
I thought it meant fuse in, like, fuse, bulb
I'll have
fuse
to
or
prepare
something.
The escape pod first. I want to be better
But it
prepared
doesn't.
this time.
And in fact means the fuse that you light.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I wanna
Okay,
be
yeah, I
better
get it.
prepared.
I need to prepare the escape pod, I get it. How am I going to do this? I'm just kind of looking around for the things that I might be able to use in some way. Can I, like, go over there? Oh, that's Tony's house. Seems like a great idea to go in there after what happened last time. Let's try going in there. Guillotine? No guillotine. Oh, wow. Hey, we can go up and get that bolt cutter now. That that's constantly, like, at the back of my mind. Oh, I can't get it. I can't pick up the bolt cutter. No. I can't pick up the bolt cutter. I want the bolt cutter. I want the bolt cutter. First aid. Okay, what actually have we not done anything with in Tony's house? The first aid kit is one thing. I think that's everything, though. I think the first aid kit is pretty much the only unsolved mystery in this place. It's always good to keep track of what unsolved mysteries you have, because... Could I, like, open that with anything? Try using the wrench?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lock.
Oh yeah, I can use the... Oh no, I can't use the wrench, okay. He always does that animation with anything you try and use on the thing, so, okay. Guess we can't get into the first aid kit. Wenzel, tell me what I'm doing.
What's up?
About the
Are there
plan.
any problems?
Problems? No. The plan is perfect.
What's the plan?
But
We have a plan. I don't have a plan, I'm just kind of doing things. I'm just kind of clicking things randomly.
where shall I put the battery?
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
So I
You
built this
slept through
entire
the whole
system.
afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
What happens when I'm done with the pod?
The pod ready.
We wait for the Organon cruiser. As soon as it's here, you light the fuse and jump into the cockpit. You have calibrated the harpoon, right?
Not yet, but there'll be plenty of time for that.
So I need to prepare the escape pod, and then I need to
Pack,
calibrate, and then light the fuse. Okay, well I've still got my fire thing, so lighting the fuse will be easy.
I'll launch myself into the upper spheres.
Well, at least there's a chance that the magnet will hit the cruiser, but...
No buts. This time, everything will work.
Oh great, everything's going to go
It will
wrong.
be a spectacle.
Honestly, with this guy,
No
this
doubt.
guy doesn't
Any
seem
other
like the
problems?
best of inventors, considering he kept his socks in his fridge. But I'm sure that this time it'll work out.
Sure.
I just know it. That is obviously everything's going to work
No
out.
problem.
Why wouldn't it?
Of course.
Why on earth wouldn't it possibly work? So okay, are the
also
bonus
think
riches
there
in
are
Elysium? That
bonus
is.
riches in
So I'm trying to get some place called Elysium.
I'm happy with what I got.
In order to do
Yeah,
that, I'm going to shoot
I will
myself
have
from a
so
cannon
much
of some
more.
kind.
Aw, poor Wenzel.
Uh.
Do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Okay, so
Just
my
a
guy is
moment.
incredibly
You're not
lazy.
even
He's
working now.
he's trying to get to this new place so that he never has to work again.
And don't
And
you think
has
the
beautiful
Elysian
women
are
surrounding
the
him all
most
day.
Beautiful of all.
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
I'm still getting distracted by those
Well,
dancing
that's why
pipes in the
you'll be
background.
rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability.
Well, you
all
are
the
kind of
time.
lazy and unreliable. Like, I've only known you for like half an hour, and I already know that you're pretty darn lazy and crazy. Any signs of the Organon?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
Alrighty,
What else do
so
you
what
know
is...
about the
So the Organon's some kind
As
of...
little as you.
So that's really
Thing?
nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear
Alrighty.
as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
go back to
I
work
agree.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
So, hey, back to this fun thing. I've got a base plate. What is the base plates?
That's where the seat was attached. I'll need
Oh, that's where the seat was
that's where the
attached.
seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement.
Some kind of replacement. So yeah, I want to use the battery as a replacement, but I don't know how I'm going to attach it. Maybe just using the wrench.
There's nothing that needs to.
There's nothing needs to be screwed there. Maybe I can just like
How's
put it
gonna
on.
be attached? And more
But
important,
how is it going to be attached? That is the question I don't understand. Because that is the question that is kind of weird.
And a sensor. I've been working. It must have been.
Well, I could actually take that... Oh, I could close that, actually. That changes literally nothing. But I can't take my trunk out again, so the trunk is definitely in the right place now.
There.
So that's okay. But I need some way of attaching this thing to something. Can I put that back?
This isn't much use.
No.
This isn't much.
Says my seat's not much use, so I'm gonna hope that it knows what it's talking about. Man, there must be some kind of thing somewhere that I'm overlooking, because as far as I can tell, I've been everywhere, got everything, and... things. Let's have a look at the
Prepare
harpoon.
my escape pod for launch. Then
Okay,
the
yeah, we
rocket
know what
will
we're
shoot a
doing.
Powerful electromagnet. Toward
Powerful
a passing
electromagnet
Organon
towards a
cruiser.
passing
The escape
ship of
pod
some
is
kind.
connected to that very pod.
Okay, so
Once
we're
the
gonna be
magnet is attached to the Organon
windsurfing
cruiser,
on the back of a
then the cruiser will bring me directly to
spaceship. This
Elysium.
is
This time,
sensible.
Nothing can go wrong.
I'm sure we don't do any interstellar space travel because this space pod does not look space worthy.
I'll have to prepare the. I want to be better. Well, I think it should be.
Hey, new stuff? Huh, new stuff. Somehow I never imagined that we'd be able to go this way. Alrighty. Fine. I'm fine with that.
Ouch! Hot.
Chili peppers aren't meant to be hot to the touch, they're meant to be hot to eat. That's That's craziness, game. You so wacky. Is there anything in the mailbox? Is there any kind of restraining device attached to the mailbox? That would pretty much be what I'm looking for right now.
Screwed tight.
Screwed tight? Well, it's a good thing we have some kind of unscrewing machine tool. Oh! The hell? Okay.
A classic.
Oh, I can probably put the battery in the mailbox and then attach the mailbox somehow. That's kind of silly. I did not expect that to be the solution. I just kind of picked the mailbox up because I could. So, okay, hey, hey, Hannick.
Hey,
how's it going?
well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Are you here as actually a plot relevant thing, or are you just here to kind of just block my access
Yes, we
to
had
a future
another collapse
place?
in Sector 7.
Oh, not Sector
Another
7.
junk slide. All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
It's okay, we've got ourselves a mystical electromagnet cannon thing.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Tony. Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
Are you trying to tell me some... No, you can't. You clearly can't be trying to tell me something.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, it does involve space
Another
travel.
one of your brilliant-
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Great.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
But it involves space travel, and I've built my own space travel capsule.
I just need to prepare the capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's
I'm pretty sure my
showtime.
character needs to kind of be sectioned or
Then
something.
what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
It honestly seems like a completely flawless plan.
Move the seat, but where do I put the battery now?
How
And
should he
where do I
know?
sit?
Seems like you need a kind of seat with a battery compartment.
Yep,
Seat
and
with
that's
a
going to be
battery
my
compartment?
mailbox.
I've never seen anything like it.
Well, I have. I had one just like that. It was pretty comfortable. Until I accidentally found the switch.
Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
so
make
if
it.
we're ever stuck, we can come down and talk to a random construction worker.
I'll